Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. OKC has tied the series up. OKC tied the series up in a big time victory, a blowout victory. Right now the game is still on. There's like 1 minute, like 2 minutes left. Yeah, 2 minutes left. It's 117-99. They're about a lot. The game is over. SGA had an amazing performance. 30 plus points in that game right there. I think he almost had double-digit assists as well. I think he had eight assists in that game. They played very good. Chet Holmgren played more aggressive this game as well, crashing the boards, being more aggressive, getting them second chance opportunities as well. And Alex Caruso played very good. Like I mentioned many times before on this channel, I like players like Alex Caruso and Bruce Brown. Those individuals who just do everything. You can put them anywhere on the court and they go out there and find a way to shine. They just do every little things for you. They'll guard anybody you want them to guard. They crash the boards. They'll box out. They'll cut. They'll playmate. They'll assist. They do anything you want them to do out there. They go out there and do it at a high level. Alex Caruso did that today, playing good defense on Tyrese Halliburton. And really, Tyrese Halliburton, last game, he only scored, 16 points, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. I think it was 16 points last game, right? The 14 and 16 points. Let's see, Tyrese. I believe it was 14 points last game. Because, last game he scored. Yeah, last game he scored 14 points. He was 6 for 13, 14 points. 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. This game, he has 17 points. He's 7 for 13, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Now, the 17 looked better, of course, on paper, but still lower from the standards of being like, okay, some points you put up to go out there and be respectable in the sense of a star of his magnitude would be like an all-star player. But he scored, he only had like 5 points. 5 points entering the fourth quarter. Because at one point in the first half, he only had 3 points. And then I think on the third quarter, he only had 3 points at one point. And then he eventually scored again. He had 5 points. And he had 5 points entering the fourth quarter. And he scored, of course, by 12. He scored 12 points in the fourth quarter as well. Like that's how getting some things up, boosting his stats up a little bit more and stuff, and maybe get to 17. But he wasn't really playing as aggressive like that, like he was throughout in the fourth quarter, like he did throughout the game. He wasn't playing that aggressive. He wasn't going out there looking to get his shot going. He wasn't going out there driving to the basket. That's my only concern about him. Every time, like I mentioned before, like he hit that 32-point game he had against the Knicks in that series, and he followed it up with an 8-point game. He'll go out there and make some clutch plays and big time plays, but he does get inconsistent at times. At times he'll go out there and kind of be stagnant. That's why I say he's a star player. He's a star, but not a superstar player because he doesn't have that extra magnitude. You're never gonna see the Michael Jordans, the LeBron James, the Giannis's not play throughout the whole entire quarter. You're gonna see them have impact throughout the quarter and keep it up throughout the whole game. Not just wait until one quarter to kind of surge back and hope for a comeback or something. So I believe Tyrese Halliburton got locked in. I feel like he's gonna lock in next game. He always does that. He'll have a game like this and he'll lock in next game and have a big moment. But we're gonna see what happens. But OKC is firing on all cylinders. It's hard to beat them defensively. Lou Dort and Caruso, the way they're switching, the way they're getting out there and staying on Tyrese Halliburton, not letting them do too much, disrupting passing lanes as well to reduce playmaking and stuff. They out there just playing some good basketball. So it's kind of hard to beat them when they firing on all cylinders. And you got, of course, Wiggins hitting those shots he hit. It makes it very impossible when your bench can put up points like that and go out there and hit shots consistently. While your star player like SGA is going out there doing his thing, Chet Holmgren playing aggressive as well. You got Alex Caruso out there doing his thing as well. It makes it very difficult. Jalen Williams and all those guys, if you let the group, it's very difficult to beat those guys when they all firing on all cylinders. And last game they was firing on all cylinders as well. It just they kind of let they foot off the gas in the fourth quarter and kind of messed up, had some mistakes, and cost them. Because they could easily be up 2-0 right now. But luckily the Pacers got that first game. The Pacers, for their sake, they had the first game, so they still they have home court advantage right now. And the next 2 games will be in Indianapolis, and we'll see exactly what happened in Indiana when the Pacers play OKC. I believe that the game will be on Wednesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday maybe. But we'll see what happens when that game comes. But it's gonna be very interesting to see if the Pacers can lock in. You can't wait till the fourth quarter to always try to surge back. You gotta play all 4 quarters. You gotta be locked in the whole entire time. Keep the game close. We know the Pacers are good in close situations when the game is like close down to the wire. In close situations, they go out there and make big time plays. But you gotta stay locked in to get it close and keep it close. You gotta be able to score points in the first, second, third quarter. Pascal Siakam, he actually, let me make sure. I don't believe anybody on their team had over 20 points. Right? If I'm mistaken. Let me make sure. I get the stuff right. Yeah, nobody on the team had over 20 points. Miles Turner had 16. Halliburton had 17. He scored 12 in the fourth quarter. He entered the fourth quarter with 5. Nembhard had 11. Pascal Siakam had 15. Yeah, 15. Nate Smith had 14. So they had a lot of guys in double digits, but nobody had over 20 points. You can't win like that against Thunder. I mean, you got SGA, he had like 31, right? Yeah, SGA with 34. SGA with 34 points, 8 assists. You got Chet Holmgren scoring 15. Then you got Jalen Williams scoring 19. You got Caruso scoring 20. Then Wiggins getting you 18 off the bench, hitting all those threes he hit. You're not gonna be able to win like that. You gotta go out there and put some points up. You gotta go out there and score. You can't have nobody getting over 20 points. So we gotta see what the Pacers are gonna do to lock back in. The series is tied 1-1, so it's not the end of the world, of course. They tied 1-1, so they can easily lock back in and win next game and get back on track. But we're gonna see what goes on and what happens. But somebody's gonna be champion. It's gonna be one of these teams out there, one of these young stars gonna be champions for the first time. The SGA and his group, or is it gonna be Tyrese Halliburton? I know Pascal Siakam is already a champion, of course, but it's gonna be Tyrese Halliburton and his group. We'll see what goes on and what happens. We got a long series ahead of us. I picked the Thunder in 6, like I mentioned. Of course, after the playoff game, it's not a prediction. My prediction still stay the same, but like I mentioned too, I said Thunder in 6. But I feel like if the Pacers lock in, like we see them do against the Knicks, against the Cavs, against those top teams, the Bucks and everything, they lock in, I wouldn't be surprised if they pull it off. So you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. It's the NBA, anything can happen, anything goes on. But that's all I got for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. Let me know down below what you guys think about the game, and also what's your predictions? You got Thunder, you got the Pacers, who you got winning? You think he's going to 7? You think he's going to 6? You think the Thunder are going to win? Some people saying Thunder in 5. Thunder going to win the next 4. I don't know if they're going to happen. I think the Pacers will probably win 1 at home. I think the Thunder win the next game. I think the Pacers win game 4, tie back up 2-2, and I think the Thunder close it out in 6. I think, but possibly could be 7. You never know. Could be 7 as well. But I don't think the Thunder are beating 5. They do. They play like this every day, every game. They might be in 5, but I feel like when they get to Indiana, it's gonna be a little different, a little because of the way the crowd gonna be surging and stuff. So I think the Pacers might can pull one off and there as well. So we'll see what goes on. But let me know down below what you guys think. Peace out.